Thanks for stopping on in, and be sure to check out all of our college basketball picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into today's video, going to be talking about this ACC matchup between Syracuse and Georgia Tech, and give our lean on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. We expect this to be a competitive matchup. Syracuse, they come in here as about 1-point favorites. And if you just go in terms of who needs this one more for their at-large resume for the big dance, you have to side with the Orange, as they're in a better position right now with their 15-6 overall record, even though they do still need to do quite a bit of work within the ACC down the stretch to pick up more resume-building results in comparison to Georgia Tech, who currently finds themselves under 500 for the year. So the Orange, 15-6 overall, they're 4-4 in the ACC, but not a lot in the way of strong ACC wins. They have 3 home wins, which came against Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, and Boston College, and then also a road win in their last outing coming against Pittsburgh. And the Orange knew that this was going to be a 2-week stretch where they had to pick up wins in every single game. They've done that thus far. They've won 3 in a row, 2 coming against Pittsburgh, 1 against Boston College, and then wrapping up this more manageable section of their ACC schedule, closing things out with this road game against Georgia Tech. After this, things get a little bit tougher for the Orange going forward with upcoming matchups against Virginia and Louisville over their next week. So Syracuse, on the year, they've been a defensive-oriented team. They're 14th in the nation in total team defense, 273rd in scoring average. They have a positive plus-minus of about +7 points. And another big positive that the Orange have going in their favor is they're 33rd in the nation in rebounding average, which certainly helps scoring those second chance opportunities. And they're going today against a Georgia Tech team that's been a disappointment, just at 10-11 overall. And the Yellow Jackets find themselves 3-5 in the ACC. Georgia Tech, they're also a defensive-oriented team. They're 30th in the nation in total team defense, but they're even another step behind Syracuse in terms of their offensive performances, 324th in the nation in scoring average, and they just have a plus-minus of +1 point. In their last outing, Georgia Tech, they fought hard at home, but they came up short yet again. Their 4th loss in a row in conference. They lost to Clemson by a final of 70-72. A disappointing defeat there for the Yellow Jackets at home. And in their home outing prior to that, also a very rough offensive performance, but it did come against Virginia, losing that one by a final of 48-64. So we do expect this to be a competitive matchup, a game that means more for Syracuse, but Georgia Tech will also take very seriously on their home court with that home court advantage that they bring in conference. But at the end of the day, given the fact that this game means more, Syracuse is on a 3-game winning streak, and also the fact that they just been a better team on a game-to-game basis in comparison to Georgia Tech, we feel pretty good siding with Syracuse, giving the 1 point as the better value play. If you agree, give this video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.